And we're now at South Figaro, the place where all the weapons and stuff are at. If you may have noticed, if you look at my old videos, I really didn't know what I was doing, what I was talking about. Well, not really that, but I just I looked at my old videos and I was like, I talked so differently back then, and now I realize I I'm different, and my talking style, I guess, is different and things like that. I want to talk more. I want to talk about things. Um, like how much I love this game, for example. I've just fallen in love with it all over again. The reason I stopped playing was because, and doing videos is because I kind of like, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, and I was too hyped up on like, oh, I'm gonna get tons of views and subscribers and crap, and then I was like, no, I'm not, and I stopped making them, and I was just kind of blah about it, and now I realize I'm like, screw that. You don't need a million subscribers and things like that, because those people that are like super popular, like say that Fred guy that's off the face of the earth now or something, who talks about him anymore? Nobody. I mean, is it really that big of a deal to be big on YouTube for a year or two and then go off and never really be heard of again? I know that the guy Fred is like he's making money and doing whatever he's doing. I know he had like his own Nickelodeon show or something, or has. I believe it's on T Nick or something, and he has movies based on his character. So he's actually made a franchise of it, and he's probably made a substantial amount of money off of it, which is good. I mean, I applaud the guy for that. His character, on the other hand, I just find annoying, and while I used to think he was funny when I was like 8 or 9 or 10, I don't. How old was I? 12? I think I was like 12 or 13 when I heard of him. I heard of him like off of like iCarly, I think. And I realized that views and subscribers and stuff it's not everything. It's not. You shouldn't make videos to be famous. You should do something because you love to do it. And I've realized that in the past year. I've realized that since when I started this channel, my friend and I, to now. My friend now, he doesn't seem to have an interest in the YouTube videos anymore, even though he was only in one, which we had to take that down because of some copyright thing on the music we used during the video. And now I'm just doing this because it's one of the fun things I do on my free time now. I mean, I've always played video games. I've always wanted to replay Final Fantasy VI. And I don't remember much about it when I played it on the PlayStation 1 as a kid. I do remember it. I know kind of what happens in general, but I don't know, like, the characters. I forget because of all the other games I've played now. And really, it's been kind of an enlightening experience to realize that, hey, I don't need to appeal to anyone. I can do what I want, and I can love doing it, or I can try, make something that maybe I love at first, but then change it to appeal to a certain audience to get more, but maybe not like it as much. Because I know there are people around the world, on the internet, and in industries like the movie industry, gaming, that appeal to that. They write and do things to appease other people, to gain an audience, and in my opinion, that isn't good. That's not how you should do things. You should do things because you love them. People that write these no-name art authors who write teen romance novels because of the hype of the Twilight books. That's no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't just make yourself do something because it's popular. If you actually want to, and you have a good story and ideas for characters that you are actually passionate about, that's kind of inspired by these things, good. But if you're simply doing it for the sake of profit, it's not good. I know I'm getting all sentimental and such, but I just wanted to talk about this out loud because to me, it's just so fascinating. I'm literally wandering around this town aimlessly talking, "Get out of my way, old man. I will punch you in the face, but I'm a king, so I cannot do that." Ugh. Let's go to the pub. I need a drink. Oh wait, is this where you meet Shadow? Or is it the Is it the inn? I believe it's the inn. Nope, he's there. Okay. Well, this has been fun. Um, don't expect me to be like... I'm not gonna do those weird accents, and I'm gonna try and change my talking style, which I have already, if you haven't noticed. If there are any comments, questions, things I can do to improve, is the music too low because I can't tell right now? Is my talking too loud or too low? Should I move the microphone a bit? Anything like this will help. Thanks to all the subscribers who have followed me and haven't like X'd off me. I have 10, I believe, at the time of this video. 5 of them I can see because they're like publicly known, and the other 5 I don't know who they are because it says it'll only show the subscribers who want to be shown as subscribers. So to you guys who don't want to be known as my subscribers, thanks. Anonymity is an awesome thing. And that's one of the cool things about the internet, because you don't know me, some of you, and I don't know you. And that's beautiful. Why? I don't know. If you hate me, if you like me, if you think I'm interesting, just because of the way I talk, or how I talk, or what I'm talking about, awesome. If you want to have a discussion about the importance of the A button, we'll talk about that. Call me on my inbox. Cause that's awesome. The A button. Why'd they make? That's a good question. Why'd they make the A button? No, really. Why the A button? Why is it an A button? It's A button, but it's the A button. The A button. There's a B button. There's no C button. I've never seen a C button. I've seen X and Y. I've seen left and right, triggers, bumpers. I've seen X's and O's and squares and triangles, but I've never seen like C's or D or E. I've seen directional pads, so that's D. I've seen control sticks, that's a C. I've seen joysticks. But why don't we make an A, B, C, D buttons? Why is it A, B, X, and Y? Why is that? That's my question for you today, viewers. Why is it A, B, X, Y, and not A, B, C, D? If you know, please answer. If not, well, I just gave you a random question to think about. Anyway, this has been Sky from Epic Time 99 with my comeback. My glorious, glorious comeback that isn't very glorious because I did nothing this video except for come to South Figaro and ramble on about nothing, which is what I've been doing in my videos the entire time. And it's wonderful. I missed you guys, and I hope you miss me, because now it gets real. Now I just saved a slot 2, not slot 1. Now we're going to have fun. Now we're going to play 2 Final Fantasy games, and now my YouTube channel will slowly get more videos. And now Final Fantasy VI has truly begun with the entrance of Shada and his dog. Be prepared next time on my Final Fantasy VI Let's Play. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this, Keyless Alive.